The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. Hi folks, John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. So the New York Mets looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher tonight, Kodai Senga. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Christian Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the inside corner for a strike. It misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. There's a strike. Senga, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. One down, base is empty. And misses inside.
It's a good take.
The pitch. The other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop. This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Freddie Peralta.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Out to short, Adames. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Queens, top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Adames goes 6'1", batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. And that one hammered. Nimmo going back on it. And out of here. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0.
Just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now here's Jake Bauers. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Hoskins pushes it foul. And he deals. Fastball in for a strike. 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Right through there for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. And now it's even up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Monasterio now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Adames slings to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
That was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
The line of the pitch. Foul ball. dances out of the way of that one. Left field. Frelick has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there are two down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that one fouled off. The Mets trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Next pitch is downstairs. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Alvarez through second. Around third. The relay, it's offline. The run comes in, and they trail by 1.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch him.
Ah, that's strike 3, and the third out, so we take a break. Back here at Citi Field, top half of the 3rd inning, this is Bryce Terang. Senga back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Baden gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 away.
Up next from the walk-off, the designated hitter.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And no one can get there. The throw in, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle? Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And it's second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Willie Adames stands in. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ballgame.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Starling Marte up to him. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. Adames. Now the throw to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Marte is waved home. Throw is off the line, and he scores. And it's a 1-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. He put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Here's Pete Alonso. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Not even close there, and it's 2-0. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that takes care of Alonso. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 for the Mets here. As we go to the top of the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. The pitch. Hammer, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
And a big swing and a miss. Next offering upstairs. Bauers aboard here at first with nobody out. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 3 up, 3 down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The line of the pitch. Strike 1. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Peralta checks the runner. Nobody out. Runner at first. Gonna count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lindor on the move. Strike in there. Brew save. That's a stolen base. Ronnie Mauricio now. Doubled his first time up. That one ripped, but foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Here's the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
0-1.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swung on, belted. Bowers on the move, racing back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. His first homer of the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 5-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Brett Beatty digs in now. Flied out his first time. And there's a strike.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. And we're back. Down the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a liner around into right center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Terang, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And a pitch. Way inside. The Brewers down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering way off the plate. Ripped on a line to center. Taylor pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one lifted to left. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Monasterio, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Can't glove it cleanly. Over to first. Great pick. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4. Throw is low, and it gets by. And in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's William Contreras.
Ball 1.
And that one cutting but missing down low.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air to left center. Nimmo sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's down to 1 at 5-4. It's back here in Queens. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jeff McNeil. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Nimmo in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick. So man aboard, and the batter now, Pete Alonso.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Outside. And now 2-0. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Trevor McGill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Figueroa getting loose as well. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball fly high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Lindor up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And a foul ball left side. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that will end the inning. Senga back to work. Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And a swing and a miss. And one ball.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Bowers in the box again. Takes the strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
One
and that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a slow roller. He's in there. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first base is number 12. Rhys
Hoskins pushes it foul. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Base hit into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive,
manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kodai Senga done for the night, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. New pitcher now, Adrian Hauser.
well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Mitchell up to bat next, lays off for a ball. The Mets leading by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And he hits a ground ball right side, finds his way through, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded, only 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio.
Ball inside.
First pitch misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Alonso. There's one.
He's out.
Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil's thing? Constituent to time and people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Trevor McGill. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch.
Number 29.
Alvarez in the box now as he leaves that one up
Count
high.
1-0.
Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Hobie Milner, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in.
2 balls.
Wouldn't
no
chase
strike.
that time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-0. So
3-0.
definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Bounced up the middle. Boots it. There's one.
He's good.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. That one in triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That smash towards center. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Now batting.
Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball from a low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pick. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Baden in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball could be 2. Terang flips it. Round at second. Over to first. Safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they have runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Starling Marte. Swing and a miss. That one at
0-1
1-0-1.
count.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. Marte retired. What a play. Left for the Mets. They lead at 5-4. And a pitch. Towards first, Alonso. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Yelich stands in now and watches strike 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That
1 ball.
Missed.
2 strikes.
Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Fraley in the box now, takes strike one. Just off the inside edge. On the ground, McNeil. Now 2 away.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Late swing, fouled off. The tying run is 90 feet away. Ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso, and that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 5 and the Brewers 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Moby Milner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
To the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. And a quick out, number 1. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 2 down. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And it's fouled away. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 out, space is empty. Out towards right center field. On the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. For the top of the 8th, here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And takes low for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
There's a swing and a miss. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hoskins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Misses outside. Now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Taylor makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Elvis Peguero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking. Looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. On the ground right side. Hoskins takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Peguero in his 2nd season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The punch out there, 2 gone.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I...
Turang over to first in time, and the Mets go. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And ball 1. The pitch. Goes down looking.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. Bryce Turang up now for the Brewers. And that's in for a strike. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. So now back to the top of the order.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Diaz is just 1 strike away. Got it. And that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.